Points. Game on June 20th turned Indiana over 19 times for 18 points.
Gerard unable to finish. Reese grabs it off the bounce of Boston. Swings it back out. By the way, Indiana just 2 turnovers in that first quarter. What a take from Gray, who is down as 10.
So good at going left, and Sophie Cunningham cut that off, but she was able to come right back on the spin and finish.
Cunningham looking for help, finds Clark. Clark to a wide open Harris. Her 3 is good. Picking up right where she left off. Knight. (24-23), Indiana in front. Gerard controls the high dribble. Got her first career start tonight. Here's Borlase. Can't finish it, but a foul on Cunningham. Free throws for Borlase.
Alicia Gray, the last paint and poster up. You would think they would look for that a little bit more, maybe tag another foul on Caitlin Clark.
Podium following the game on Thursday night. Caitlin said Ty Harris is one of the best teammates she has ever had. It's been amazing for 20 minutes. And then Ty said, you know, Cece leaves me in awe. Said, I'm watching her sometimes thinking this feels normal, but it really from the mid-range. This year, 43%. And already more points from the mid-range this season than she had her first 2 years combined. As Boston gets called for the foul, that will be her first.
One more time.
I was talking about just how good Caitlin's feel has been of late, but when to get hers, what shots to take, her control of the game, her floor game overall. As Reese can't finish, and Harris comes away with it. Here's Clark with some haste. Boston gets slammed in the paint, and the foul is called by Naz Hillman. That will be her first. But Boston is so good at establishing that position early on.
She rim runs every single, work hard, puts pressure on them.
What does she do?
Puts pressure on them.
No, rim run?
Oh, not red rum.
Boston able to flip it in. Aaliyah Boston 4 points, 2. Indiana 3-point lead on Atlanta. Here is Howard. Ryan Howard navigates around 3 defenders. Great look for Gray on the finish.
Did you see when Gray caught it, never brought it down, kept it high, went right into her shot.
Cunningham can't hit. Indiana just 3 of 11 from 3. Borlase had it knocked away by Boston, gets it back. Can't float it in, and it's out of bounds off of Cunningham as Reese was able to keep it alive.
Alicia Gray as she runs.
Shooting.
Good support.
Here's Reese in the paint, kicking out. Hillman can't hit. Long rebound, Cunningham. Breakneck pace. Goes behind the back. Timpson couldn't finish it. Does on the follow. A little spotlight assist, but gets the bucket. Timpson's put back. Gray can't hit it there. Here's Clark. Wheeling, found some space, didn't take. Finds Boston in the paint, threading the needle for 2.
It looked like Caitlin Clark was open, going edge. She fed Aaliyah Boston with a beautiful dime.
And Stephanie White says, good stuff to Caitlin Clark.
That we have to compare it to. What a stretch by Caitlin Clark.
She now has 20 career games with at least 20 points and 10 assists. That is more than any other franchise has in its history. Here is Howard, and a whistle before the 3. Let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Well, today 1,700 people can get into this arena. Not only the only consideration to move a game to a bigger arena, I do think the Dream need more seats and need more people coming to their games because the demand has raised here in Atlanta. But Caitlin Clark, a huge reason why 20 times people have moved her games to bigger arenas.
All right, thank you. From the bench. All right, Ty, since we're talking about your teammate, you guys shared such a nice moment on the podium after the game against Dallas the other night. Where you said there's times you're watching Caitlin and you catch yourself in awe. What has the connection been like between you two in that backcourt?
I mean,
You have certainly been on one in terms of your three-point shooting. Last game into this game.
inches on Kelsey, AB, and Cece, so it makes it easy for me.
Ty, you have been in the best net rating of anybody on the team. What has your focus been on your impact when you touch the floor on a nightly basis for this group?
Exactly that, making a big impact, bringing energy, bringing a spark off the bench, continuing to bring what CC and Kelsey bring.
All right, Ty, we appreciate the time. Continued success to you.
Thank you.
That's Ty Harris joining us live from the bench. A net rating of +13 this season to lead Indiana. Clark tried to bounce it to Billings, couldn't quite hang on. Out of bounds to Atlanta. Pretty incredible move from Clark.
You see her say, my fault, my fault. I don't know that it was, but that's the right thing for Caitlin Clark to say to boost her teammates' confidence.
Here's Howard, denied by Billings. An emphatic rejection all season long. Scan the QR code to subscribe now for $39.99 a year and press play on the WNBA. Here's Mitchell. Timpson, 6 to shoot. Finds Clark. Back to Timpson in the lane for the lay.
Second time now with shoot, but instead she's feeding her teammates.
5 assists now for Clark. Timpson is up to 10 points. Here is Clark speeding behind the back. That one got a little too ambitious. Clark giving a face like, yeah, that was not the move. Howard short on a 3. Reese the rebound. Reese the putback is good. Atlanta had missed its last 9 shots before that make from Angel Reese. Reese is up to 8 rebounds already in this first half. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell banging, flipping, couldn't finish it. Okot the Reese. See, Reese has that versatility to be able to run the floor with the basketball in her hands. Gray flips it in, plus the foul, and a chance for 3 for Alicia Gray.
Gray going to that strong left side. How they have been defensively, and her ability not only to switch onto guards, but to push.
She started this game guarding Jalen Sherrod.
Full court.
Yes. Boston kicks it out. Raven Johnson in now for Indiana. Here's Clark. Clark with the shot clock fading, has to put it up. Left it short, rebound Okot. Atlanta on a run here. Here's Gray, knocked away by Mitchell. Reese, outstanding effort to keep it alive. Borlase bounces, Reese gets hammered by Billings, and free throws here for Angel Reese, who did an amazing job to keep the possession alive. Misses the first.
The favorite story in there was her mom had to take the basketball rim out of the driveway because Angel and her brother Julie in the neighborhood, she just finally had to take the rim down. So I love this competitive nature of this family. And don't sleep on mom. Angel Webb at UMBC had 3 games with 20 or more rebounds. Rebounding runs in that family. Great article, Katie Barnes.
It certainly does. Thank you, Hall. As Billings misses the jumper. Here comes Reese. Off the glass, running the floor. Gray, back to Reese. Taking it to Billings, looking for an angle, and finding it.
Possession.
Clark with space, left it short. Boston the rebound. Boston banging inside, the spin and the finish.